And I'm desperate for you. This is my daily bread. Your holy presence spoken to me, and evening, guys. Evening. This is one of probably the most important lives that I've done. I know I've done a lot of lives where I've spoken to business people. I've invited business people here to talk to you and so that we can establish a little bit of advice from these people. But pane factors. So these factors tikasamataura katikaregedza kungoti ngatingosiyana nazo toregedza kuzvitaura, it's not going to make sense. Whatever that we are doing hazvibatsiri. You get my point. One nyaya ndoda kutanga kutaura panapa ndeyekuti, why is youth being represented politically by people who do not know what we even want? What we want currently, even the youth themselves, they don't know what they want. So this is why I'm going to be talking today. Because you know what? Inini ndiri on a point yekuti toda a sustaining inclusive development for the youth, right? But then we have politics that comes when we want to do some things. Youth is scared politically tinotochka kuti no imadhare politics unofa handiti zvinhu zvezvi ndo zvinhu zvacho zvatoda kuti taure panapa tinzwisisana handiti. So I will try to be as calm as I can be. If I go very, very deep and be passionate about this, tinogona kutrenda. Ndoziziva kuti mangwana chaitomuka tichitrenda nekudi tichida kunzwisisa kuti vanhu vachida kunzwisisa kuti ko azotaurire izvozvo zvaataura ye kudini. But ndoda kungoti tigare tichiziva kuti munhu wacho wamuri kutaura naye handisi kuzombomira. You get my point? Handisi kuzombomira ende ticharamba tichitaura handiti. So inzwa unzweka, tine a group of people which I know what they are doing and their plans are very, very good for the youth, I think. But maybe you must know the history of where they come from what I have figured. You understand? So chandiri kuda kunyanyoda kuziva, chandiri kuda kunyanyoda kuti tiite kuti mayouth tizive kuti how best can the government that is there help us. To be honest with you, personally, I have no hope for any political party to survive in Zimbabwe, especially any opposition party to survive, because already right now the current ruling party led by President Idi Mnangagwa, it has already said what it wants to do by 2030. Hakuna imwe political party yati yauya izvezvi ikatiudza kuti maplans edu 2030 ndakati. Tinodzokera kunyaya dzisina basa, unoziva, tinodzokera kunyaya dzisina basa dzana Chamisa pavakambouya paipai. Unoziva kuti I was one of the people that were so disappointed by Chamisa coming out and saying no, ndawina my elections without facts obva nechibhuku chakadai so ogara then obva watanga kutaura zvimawords fulcrum v11 what pasina mafacts, pasina chinhu chakanatsomira chekuti tinonatsotarisa kuti okay wawina chitiratidza zvinhu zvacho. Hatisisina, we don't have hope. So what we need to do is to actually tell the current government what we really want, not to send people that do not even know about the youth to go and represent us in those offices. No. Me, I'll tell you as it is. I don't have a problem with Passion Java. I actually like AAG. I know AAG. AAG was formed in 1994 by Peter Pamiri and Mr. Philip Chiango. These were businessmen that formed this after the IDB's failures, and then they wanted to influence swift changes in the economic environment. And did right. After they did that, they figured, no, you know what? For us to have a radical approach, we need to studently be nationalistic. And then they put a nationalistic language. And did right, perfect. But then you come manje motipa munhu akafanana na Passion kuti atimiririre isusu my youth. Passion Java. I don't have any problem with Passion directly. No, never. The only problem that I have with him is that we need to hear exactly their idea. Their idea of helping the youth, that's what we need. Because I know what the youth needs. Listen, youth. Some of the youth don't even know what they need. Youth, you need credit facilities first. A running economy, for an economy to be successful. For an economy to be successful, it needs to have credit facilities. So that young people, when they are coming out of school, they come there, they see business plans. Business plans are there, business ideas are there. But tinomaita sema business plan acho hatina kana kokwereta mari. Hakuna kana bengi rinogure kuti tinonoripa business plan notikweretesa mari. Hatina. We don't have plans like that. In South Africa, people in South Africa, they survive bestly on credit. We need social grants. We need our people to have social grants. At least let's have ma 1,000 anopiwa vana vadiki. Kwanga kune beam. I went to school in at some point ndakabhadharwa school fees ne beam in. I see there's nothing like that. And people that are living university right now. They leave university and then they go the haywire in the streets, but they don't have any idea. Vanenge vachitoziva no, in any business, I have a plan, I want to do this and this and this and this. But they can't even do that. Because hakuna bengi rekuti unoenda uri mwana mudiki kudai so. Unosvika kubengi reri unoti nai ndipeiwo chikwereti ndodama chikwereti chakati. Zimbabweans, listen to me. Having a credit system, an economy survives with credit. Every businessman that you see that is successful right now, there's mina ndikuverengere tumbinga twese tuonoona tuchiuya munyika twetu. Tumbinga twese tuonoona tuchiuya munyika twetu. Twese tuchiti ndirimbinga. Teerera mastori avo ekunyika dzavabva. Mbinga dzese dzaunona dzinobva kuSouth Africa, zhinji dzacho dzinobva kuSouth Africa, their businesses are funded by banks in South Africa. They are borrowing. So having a credit facility economy, having an economy that is stronger on credit, that is able to give youth money, actually makes us powerful. We are able to finance our day-to-day lives. Through those credits. Then we can start a business. We go back, we have a credit system, we have credit scores, so that we can survive on credit scores. And it wonaka zvazvinoita ndezvekudai so. Munotuka tinoshora kuti no, hey isusu tina ningi tine maleaders edu atinawo tamiririrwa but vanhu vasingazive chiri kudiwa chacho chi. If you lack exposure, you don't know what to ask. The AAG is a very, 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 very good group. It's a very, very good organization. If it's utilized properly. Hatijike mavideo esusu. No, we can watch a video yenyu na president 20 million times. It's not going to change what we want as youth. And converting 20 million views of a video of you and the president eating mbambaira, it's not going to make us vote for ZANU-PF, because we atina chatino advise on a video. Do you understand? We need people who know what the youth wants. It's good a backwards environment. We want people who knows and say, President ED, this is exactly what the youth wants. The youth are doing this and this and this and this. Look, they are going on the internet, they are doing this and this and this. Kwata kuyenda unotoka video ya kwa tiro track za video otanzolanzi here 1 million views, wanaenda hata 1 million views. So what? Converting 1 million views of a YouTube video or an Instagram video is not going to convert those views. We say, no, we are going to vote because apana picture ya passion babalot. It's a nonsensical statement for you to come and tell intellectual people like Zimbabweans and tell them that no, AAG is for cash. What more? We need something more. We know, personally, I did my research thoroughly on AAG. Thoroughly. So I know Mr. Philip Chiangwa and Peter Pamire and Xavier Kasukwere. These were the 3 people that started that group, that organization. That organization is vital for us if it is properly represent us. If they properly represent us, it's not going to make sense. Tell me guys, how AAG went out. Those guys, Passion, Mike Chimombe, President Mike Chimombe, and the whole AAG crew, they went out the whole of Zimbabwe. They went to Binga, they went to Kumkamtare, they went to Mashingo, they went to Blawayo. Ndiudzei kana paine one video yakatrenda yakataurwa zvine sense, something chine sense besides kundiudza. You cannot come and tell me that ziva kuti uchatongwa here kana kuti uchatonga. Ndagara ndotongwa, handina problem nekutongwa, ndoda kutongwa zvakanaka. Handina problem nekutongwa, ndoda kutongwa zvakanaka. Chete zokundiudza statement rekuti anzi zonanzi AG for cash. Then what? Cash ipi? Ndiratidzei ndikuda ma business opportunities, ndikuda ma business ideas. You robbed in most of the biggest business people in the group. So these people, we know that they are going to change the nation. People of Zimbabwe, listen to me. Youth, I want you to go and really learn about this organization so that you are able to align yourself to the organization whenever they do something. You are there, you support them. After supporting them, you know what exactly they are going to do for the youth. Do you understand? If you do not address the issues of having a tender system that is only a tender system that comes, okay, tine tender system yeku Zimbabwe yekuti no, you know what, kune ma tenders akafanana. Recently kune tender ranga ririko re ku national sports, rekugadzira national sports, kwaidiwa ma cameras, the national sports, the whole our national sports stadium kwaidiwa ma cameras, a lot of cameras daidiwa, ma security, 10 cells, machi ticketing system. These projects are not projects that are supposed to be given to everyone. These are projects that no, tine organization yedu yakafanana neAAG. Inobva ende inotimirira yoti yo, no, you know what? Kana tine organization yedu imwewo yema youth. Inoenda inotimirira. It's a tender system only for the youth. Small medium enterprises are going to be given. Those are the guys that are called SMEs. They are going to be given an only system. Inongodzi inde my youth. My youth ano attender to tender processes only on this platform. They be my youth chat up. Zvekuti hatisina mabusinesses huge businesses anouya ataka all the same process iyoyi kuti unenge uri ka startup uchangotanga, you are a small medium enterprise, you uchangotanga uri kuprinta whatever that you are doing, but you cannot compete the company yakatanga kuprinta 1994. We were born in 1994. That's when we were born. But now we are in the process we are fighting with companies that are already existing. The youth, even if we decide not to vote, guys, some people are still going to vote. So it's needed for you to go and vote. But let me tell you something. Voting and becoming political about the development of the youth is different. So we need youth that actually says everything. We need youth that actually says everything on a platter like this. This is so. Kuti no, policy yakati iri wrong pakati. Policy yakati iri wrong pakati. But you will not know these things kana musina information, my youth. Chagai information. Be Googlers. I want you to go into Google. Apana aushaye. Unowana zvese. Do you know that we don't even have a valid identification document system? Hatina. People can go in and out of Zimbabwe, Madira, Georgina, kuma borders. They can go in and out of Zimbabwe, Madira, Georgina. Do you know that you can go to Bait Bridge. Wakabata passport yako. Washika ku Bait Bridge. Wodinda ku Zimside. Woregedza kuenda ku South Africa wodzokera kumba. Mangwana uya futi wodinda ku Zimside. Woregedza kuenda ku South Africa wodzokera kumba. Havazvione kuti wakabuda here, wakaenda here, wakaita se hakuna system. Ministers ariko. Kuna minister ariko, the minister of ICT right now. The minister of ICT is called Muswere. He's a young guy. Those types of ministers are the ministers that are supposed to be standing for the youth. You know, I told you about the tender that I was talking about. Yeah, Yakaburitswa, the Ministry of Sports. Do you know that Ministry of Sports, the whole Ministry of Youth as well, the same ministers, same deputy, same minister, the whole minister Mamuchete who cover sports, youth and youth development, the culture, what. So I need youth to go and research these things. Do proper research. I'm not part of AAG. But ukandibvunza kuti yakatangwa nani rini, ndinokuudza zvese izvezvi. Do you know that co-founder of AAG, Peter Pamire, he died in 1997, car accident. He was driving a Mitsubishi. I know that because I researched after seeing something. Anyway, when people are making decisions about your lives, you need to be involved. Zvekuti ndiana ne mari iwe inzwisisa haikona kutsvagana nevanhu vane mari Hey millionaire kana no millionaire. Siyana nikutsvaga vanhu vane mari. Siyana nikutsvagana nevanhu vane mari. Hey uyu ndi millionaire, uyu ndi millionaire, uyu hazi millionaire, uyu ndi chichi. Leave. Stop talking about people's money. Focus. I need you to focus. You need to focus. You need to put your head izvezvi patambo so wakafocus uchiresearcha. You cannot have people representing you and they don't even know what the youth wants. They don't even know what the youth wants. That's why they will come out with a video of them with the president and they think that we will laugh at that, we will like that. It's nonsense to me, personally. It's total nonsense. It's total bullshit. Andidye video inini ndiri muyouth izvezvi ndakagara kunze kwenyika ndiri kushanda kuti nditumire amai nababa mari muZimbabwe ndanzwa nekuvatumidzira mari muZimbabwe hapana chiri kuitika. Toda kudzoka munyika medu tine these skills that we are obtaining out of the country. We want to use those skills in our own country. We need policies that work. We don't want Instagram videos. People, listen to me. We don't want Instagram videos. We do not eat Instagram videos. You can take as many as you want even with Donald Trump. Chamisa came and became stupid and told us, hey, I went and saw Trump and Trump told me I was going to give you $1 million. The same video now with our own president, and then he doesn't even know what the youth wants. I need a response. You need to start doing videos telling us, Nasi, we discussed this and this with the president, and the president promised the youth this and this. He's ready. That man is President Mnangagwa did this whole open presidential platform whereby this open governance, whereby he listens to everyone. He listens to everyone. If you are given a chance to even meet him, you can meet them. You can meet him. So these people, when they get a chance, they go there, they take videos, they come to us and tell us, no, we have represented you. No. You want us to vote president. You want us to vote President Mnangagwa back into the office. We don't have a problem with that. Because we have seen some of the things that he has done without you even. We are not bitumen. Harare Masvingo Road yakagadzirwa. Very kugadzirwa and yakutopera. Cases of President Mnangagwa and the new dispensation. And we don't have a problem with that. There's a lot of things that they have done. And but since we are not bitumen, we are not so big. We are not so big, we cannot go and contest such tenders. So give us kazvidiki zvacho. Give us zvidiki zvacho. Tipei mabhuku anoshanda kuparliament. Tipei something. Support our businesses. Tikutengesa zvimasola, tikutengesa zvizvi. Support zvimabusiness izvozvo. Tipei zvimatenda zvidiki zvacho izvozvo. Tipei zvimatenda izvozvo zvidiki izvozvo. Zvamunoti tikuda a system. Tereresai. Tikuda a system where youth. We have bankers now. We have bankers, we have Lance Mambondini, we have all these business people. Let me tell you guys the truth. We will come back here and motivate you over and over and keep motivating you. Hey, wake up and jog. Hey, don't quit, don't give up. Let me tell you something. Even if I don't want to give up, if I'm hungry, the body will say no. The body itself will say no if I'm hungry. Even if I don't want to give up. Every motivational speaker is coming and telling people, hey, don't give up. Hey, don't spend $100 like you have never seen it before. I've never seen it before. I'll spend it like I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before. It's money that I've never seen it before. So surely I'll spend it like I've never seen it before. Because I've never seen it before. We want to see opportunities opened by the organizations representing us. That's all we are asking. We want to master opportunities. Opportunities must not be attacked by people outside of our country. The research is everything that we do. We don't want politics to be an excuse. You need to help us. You need to lift us. Our system has no credit platforms. We cannot borrow. I will tell you the truth, guys. I will tell you the truth. This is the honest truth. All these people that you are seeing, all these people that you are seeing that have made money. I've seen AAG have taken again. I saw Let More Bids there. And there is Passion Java, all of these people. Whatever business that they are doing, these people, especially I'll keep talking about these two because I know they have no businesses in Zimbabwe. Kunzegwe studio yakavurwa Msune. They did it outside of Zimbabwe. They got an opportunity outside of Zimbabwe. Atikuda maloni shake. Tuda kuti bengi rinoteerera muyouth achienda so akabata bepa rake achinotaura kuti okay, ini ndiri muyouth. Ndipeiwo chakati nechakati nechakati nechakati. Ndipeiwo chakati nechakati nechakati nechakati. Iwe imboignore zvese, rega ndikutaurire. Kazhinji kacho tinoudzwa unzi corruption and chi tinoramba tichingoudzwa unzi corruption. Have you studied how corruption works? Do you know how corruption works? Do you know for people to be corrupt, they need to be one person who has money? For people to be corrupt, there must be one person who has money. Corruption that is being sung by people. Corruption that is being sung by people, everyone singing corruption, without reading actually what is it. That's why I'm saying youth, you lack information. You lack information. We are now being misled. Another person who is misleading us right now, because we just listened to them. Let me tell you something. Getting arrested and going to Chukurubi and coming out, and going to Chukurubi and coming out, and going to Chukurubi and coming out, does not say you are right. This is directed to Hopewell Chungwa. The problem with Hopewell is that he became so anti-ZANU-PF that even when he needs to make a point, he can't make a point because he is anti-ZANU-PF, so he is biased. Any person who will come and start and dotaura ake chokwadi kuti inini ndakadai munhu yaateererwe nekuti anenge achinzi ndiwe ZANU. Asirizvo. We don't care who's ruling. We don't care who's ruling. All we need is a government that listens to us as youth. That's all. Do your research right. Right now, a lot of people saying, Zuma this, Zuma this, without knowing what really did Zuma did. What Zuma did. Vanhu venga muzive papa. Izvezvo hamutozive izvezvi so. Hamutozive izvezvi kuti Zuma akasungirwe. Hauzive, but uri busy ngonzi corruption, vakadya mari dzevanhu, vakadya mari dzevanhu. People are suffering in Zimbabwe because the policies that are there, they are people, the rich keep getting rich. The opportunities are only taken by the rich. And then we take other rich people who borrowed money out of Zimbabwe and came and so that they can represent us. How can you represent people who are poor in a country that you have never been? Huh? How? Iwe, tereresa. Nyango zvikanzi mayouth apiwa mukana. Unoziva here kuti unosvika pakunzi iwewe wacho iwewe hauna chawaita. Nyango zvikanzi mayouth apiwa mukana, mayouth ese apiwa mukana, unenge urimo muZimbabwe usina chawaita nekuti information yacho chaiyo hauna information. You don't know. Why is it the rich keep getting rich? Why? They are seeing opportunity there where we are not. Information is there. It's also a tina information. That's why how do we fight corruption? Is to have information. If you do your research properly, you know kunetenda rakati rukuitwa rakati ndiana up ndiane okay, uyu ndiyazviita uyu ndiyazviwina wotsvaga ona kambani ye okay, ko kambani yakambosiyana ine yangu. Handiti ndo zvatiri kutaura isusu kuti isusu mayouth hatigone kumiririrwa napassion Java. Sema youth. Aya mayouth yenyu ane ma40 years aya. Ndo atiuraya aya. Mayouth yenyu ane ma40 years aya. Ndo auraya isusu mayouth aya. Hakuna mayouth ane 40 years man. Ibe 40 years dzakawandisa man. Vakatanga ma businesses isusu tiri mafomu, tiri ma grade 7 ndo vakatanga ma businesses. Then vouya vomira kuti ndisi mayouth. Saka vanhu vane 26, 27, 20 vanova ndo vakazara mumastreet. Munozoda kuti remember kana makuita drug anti drug what we need to help drug abuse. Ndo pamunozoda kuti remember isusu manje kuti kune mayouth kana makuda kuzoita zvema drugs no, we want to help drug people who are drug abusing. Ma 25-year-old ari kuabuse ma drugs. Get away man, get away. Mayouth ari kutangira pa 18 years. 18 years takutanga kuita vana vari kuswera vachimberereka munzira vasina idea. Everyone tese tiri kungonzitengesa hembe. Hasilai titori nemamizisheni ari so stupid as well vari kungoti tumo endai munosunda kusundeiko chiko chatinosunda. Hanzi tengesa izvozvo zvinokupa 10 cents izvozvo. Iko kune vanhu vari kupiwa 50 million ine government. Imi kwanai mani. Kwanai, we are not going to be accepting that nonsense. We also want to be part of the people who are getting $1 million tender. Tinavo hope wakapiwa matenda zuko hapana chati chabuda izvezvi. Hakuna kana chati chabuda kana nanasi. Izvezvi so nanasi hakuna chati chabuda vakatora ma 25 million, ma 5 million, ma 30 million. Na nasa kuna chati chabuda vakapiwa ne government. Iwe nyango zvikanzi taita chine chataita isusu sema youth, as long as tisina research, tisina information, bengi rinonzi IBDC chairo hatirizive. Munongoswera muchingoimba zvisina basa muchitiudza tanzi respect haso. Iwe shamwari, we don't want the hustlers, we want the businessmen, we want the prominent young people, vital young people that stands. We want the vital young people. Hatisikuda zvima hustlers, hatisikuda madila isusu. We want the business people. Business people that go put on a suit and a tie, go into a bank, akabata mapepa ari enough, usvika uno ataka a tender. How can we trust you with $1 million? Wakadzungaira uri zvauri izvozvo. Yeah? How? You can't even contest tender anandikudza kuti ndere my youth. It's supposed to be youth. Those are the things that only the youth are supposed to be given. Izvozvo zvinhu zvinofanira kunge zvichipiwa mayouth. Ndati national sports iri kuda kugadzirwa izvezvo. Vari kuigadzira national sports. Payakatanga kugadzirwa yakagadzirwa nemachina. Machina ndokubva auya kubva nemunhu anotsvaira murodhi. Anga ari muchina. Machina akauya ne everything. Machina anouya nebhara chairo. Even mutsvairo unouya kubva kuchina. Even bhara chairo rinouya kubva kuchina. They bring everything. hapana chatinopiwa isusu, hapana chatinonzwa ichi chisupply, hapana, nothing. Hapana, nothing. So those are good already. All we need is to have people who knows what they are doing. We need people who knows information. Pavanonosangana muparliament, iva uchitoziva kuti nhasi vari kusangana muparliament. Unenge kamira kuda kunzwa so result yekuti zvanzi chiko mukati imomo. Ndaye kuti ma decisions avari kuita mukati imomo are the decisions about your lives. Inyangwe kanzi lockdown kanzi chi iwe shamwari mu lockdown imomo iva munhu anenge achigoogle achitsvaga information uchiverenga manewspaper painternet uchitkonongora information uchienda pazvimasystems. Zviri pazvimasystems zvetenda zvavakaisa. Kune masystem ebhaizi anongonyorwa matenda pafarandiso kungonzi takariisa kuvanhu but harizobude kuvanhu. Vanenge vaine vanhu vavo vakaselectwa kudhara. Listen to me. Endai munobhidha matenda aya. Enda kumi information and technology ukasvika pa reception chapo vanokuudza kuti kune tenda rakati. Ukatesa mu newspaper enda kuma classifieds. Know about those tenders. This is how the youth can get involved in the economic growth of our country. This is how you can all get involved. This is how you can all get involved. There is nothing wrong about being called a tenderpreneur. There's nothing wrong. Iwayayo no advertise kwa iwayayo ni advertise kwa iwayayo. Ma iwayo ma tender ari kunza ari ku advertise kwa iwayayo. Enda ziva ende koko unonova netsa ugopopota apana chinhu apa azvisungise kuteerera nini azvisungise kunopinda mu Ministry of Technology meme oti ndoda kuona minister tenda iri tenda iri raiswa apa iri ari procurement system yenyu iri biased azvisungise. Hatisi kuda ma youth anoswera achimberereka achimacha kuti toda kumacha. No. Government, we don't want you to release soldiers. We don't want you to print money. We want you to create a credit platform for the youth, a tender platform for the youth. Only inomvetwa so kunzi tipei chitubati yenyu, tipei company yenyu tione kuti SME here. Company isati yapiwa tender inovetwa kunzi SME here. Ku South Africa, ma companies anovetwa asati yapiwa matenda kuti does it comply with BEE, Black Economic Empowerment? Which is Black Economic Empowerment, which is what AAG is supposed to be doing. AAG is supposed to be representing everyone, not ZANU-PF people only. We will decide. We will all vote for ZANU-PF for a reason. For a reason. That's what will happen. If we do that, we will do. How can we have passion representing the youth? How? I'm not saying he's a bad guy. No, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. But all I'm saying is he doesn't know what we want. That's why we are so intellectual that atifani unge tichivhunduka munhu akatorwa picture akamira pamota. Manzwisisa mayouth. Munhu akarekodwa video ari pamotikari so ndiri pamota chichi hazvifaniri kunge zvichitishamisa izvozvo. Hasiri izvo zvatiri kuda izvozvo. Ukandiimbira iwo kuti AAG for cash hazvisiri izvo zvandiri kuda izvozvo. Ndiri kuda conversations ari deep anondiudza kuti okay, we want unbridled ambition and money. Hazvindibatsire inini kuti kuona imuna president varume. Hazvindibatsire nda president even tikada kumuona ndongogoogle kuti ED munangagwa. I can see the guy. I can see president right now. Hazvindibatsire kukuona makamira kana even nevana va president. Hazvindibatsire. It does not give me anything. It does not give me anything. It does not give me. Ndakagara ukambozuma ndiri pabridge ndakabata foni yangu ndoda kuona kuti nderipi business rataunzirwa nevakomana vari kutimiririra ava. Ko munotimiririra paiko? Munotimiririra paiko musingazive nezvatiri kuda zvacho? Munotimiririra paiko? Paipa munotimiririra. How can you be represented by somebody who does not know what you want? Imbomira kutsvaga kuti ane mari ndiani? Problem yauri kuita ndeyekuti uri busy kutsvaga kuti ane mari ndiani. Ndosaka these people are coming to you, they lie to you, they present to you, they look like they have made it in life. They go outside the country, they borrow in the banks, they are able to borrow. Their credit scores are so big. Their credit scores are so big out there. Their credit scores are so big out there, they are able to borrow. If this is my Lamborghini, zvamunoona ndezvokukwereta zvokukweretwa kunze uko. Ndiwo maplatforms atiri kuti saka mukatipawo iwayo munyika. Izvi zvinhu izvi havadi kuti tizviwane nekuti tinofanana ka. Tese tikava able. Let me tell you. Credit economy versus a cash economy. A credit economy is always viable. Young people are able to start businesses. Young people are able to start businesses without anything. Just giving an idea, they are able to borrow. Why is our resources being stolen by people coming in, acting as investors? It's because they saw that we are desperate, we don't have money. We don't have credit platforms. We don't know if people don't know about mortgage. People don't know about borrowing cars. In South Africa, people are being rewarded for paying rent. The same rent that you are paying every month. You are paying rent of $500, $200, $50, $150 that you are paying in Zimbabwe. In South Africa, people are rewarded for paying rent. We don't want the people. After youth have struggled. I know a guy. He worked his ass off per Zimex paper until today. Until today, he worked so hard. And he built a house. And the house, Muyuthi Mira pamusoro pemoto otanga ukandira vanhu 500 music Coca-Cola. Woti ndinoteerera izvozvo. Nonsense. Call me unfocused youth. Bullshit. Ndakapwanyirwa imba ndiri muyouth. Ndiri muyouth ndakapwanyirwa imba ndavaka ndatambura. Ndatambura. Kunzi yapwanywa imba. Ukunzwa. Hanzi pamakavaka apaiti. Apo ukatenga stand iroro zvine proper. People in Zimbabwe think having a credit system. People in Zimbabwe think having a credit system is a curse. No. It's actually a blessing. People need to understand that a credit economy is more viable than all this cash economy that you lie to people. You can be blacklisted. You can get a car repossessed. Our resources are coming and people are coming and taking our resources so easy. Because they are coming with $5,000. Vanoenda unotenga license ukoko. Vatenga license ukoko rekutrade gold, rekutrade diamonds. Boom, vaenda. Munanea $5,000 ukuda $50 million. And you call that an investor? Munosvikepi muchingowana ma-investor akadaro? Who told you those people are investors? Those are the real looters. Vamuri kuti vari kuluta ava, havasi kutomboluta. Ivavo vamuri kuti ma-investor ndo vari kuluta. Ivavo. There's a company that I saw on LinkedIn today that built a 5 megawatt power grid on solar, renewable energy. They were funded by Old Mutual. The guy who is running that company is also youth. That guy built a 5 megawatt and Old Mutual funded them, right? Right? Old Mutual funded them. 5 megawatts is going on grid right now. And he's getting a lot of money out of that. And is able to give back Old Mutual bit by bit. Now he's going to next phase where they are building maybe 10 or maybe 15 megawatts. That is going to be put on the national grid. All this you don't know because you have been told you are a hustler. We want businessmen. Hustle. Tikakugarisa na mambondini wewe na Lance Mambondini, the CEO of Bank ABC, I think. If we make you sit with that guy, what exactly are you going to talk to him about? If you're not a seasonal businessman, your research is biased. We have a lot of Zimbabweans who act like they are intellectual. They listen to reply. They never listen to understand. They listen to reply. They just want to say to act like they are intellectual. Everything ukangona muna ita prominent akada utaura ni unononge competition urido free madofo ese hauna kana chaunoziva chako iwo chako ndechongoti rega ndinzwe utada kuti chi so that ndifunge kuti nompindura kuti chi get away man pa hauna kana send. Muri busy kunyorera wonzi ningi million ninga asi million ningi million nemuna asina kana dollar. How do you know a million? How do you know a million? How do you know a million? How can you actually tell people about money that you don't have? How can you actually teach people about money that you don't have? Money that you have never touched, life that you have never lived, businesses that you have never had. How can you actually come to us and tell us, no, I want to teach you about business? No, this person is not a millionaire. No, this one is a millionaire. No, this one is a Mpinga. No, this one is not a Mpinga. How would you know? Look at how broke you are. Even somebody who comes with $10 will look rich to you because you are broke. You are broke. You are broke. We don't want myself. I will never ever agree. I will never ever agree to a video, seeing a video of our president sitting with someone. Shamari, after meeting the president, I'll find one kana mukana wekutubulitsa phone. Unenge uri busy kukononzora kuti president tikawana wakamukana ke this opportunity. My youth 100 acha creatirwa mabasa. My youth atisati tane mabasa izvezvi abva ku organization. Atisati. Tine ma video a president nembambaira vachidya mbambaira. Ndochete ma video atinawo. Atina. Passion met with the president and he came out with a video. Ndizvo chete zvatiri kuziva so far. If there is something else, maybe we will see. But so far as we speak right now, ndizo chete izvo. Listen to us. If we are going to vote ZANU-PF in 2023, we are not going to vote ZANU-PF because you went and met with the president and came out with a picture. No, never. 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 Even if we agree that you are a millionaire or a trillionaire, even a billionaire, even if you go to Mars and come back, it will never change the lives of Zimbabweans who are struggling in the country. Never. Industries that will come and say, no, you know what? We are bringing in 2 billion in Zimbabwe. We are bringing in 2 million in Zimbabwe. We are building this industry and the people are going to be getting paid $500. Yes, that we will listen. That we will listen. That we will listen. Haikona kuva munhu ani take nonsense. So take nezvinhu zvisina basa. Take nezvinhu zvisina basa. People, imagine, I always tell you, people are making decisions about your lives in the parliament and you don't even know who are they. You don't even know who are they. You wake up 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Tiri mu lockdown. Regatira zvedu izi tukamanyire kumukirei. Tiri mu lockdown. Huh? Why are we worshipping people in the name of no, they are Mbingas? They are being guys. We are never going to accept such nonsense. We don't want. We don't want. You are busy kuchagana nekuti no, hey Gringo, ndakaona imwe post ndakaratidzwa imwe screenshot yanga kanzizoni a millionaire who's not a millionaire. Even ndikaiita million, whether $1 million kana kuti $1 million, haufa wakazviziva, ndazvichinje upenyu hwako. Uri busy kuchagana nemamillionaire hauna kana sendi muhomwe. Uyu ndiye millionaire, uyu haasi uyu, uyu ndiye millionaire, uyu haasi uyu. Zvigochinjei muupenyu hwako izvozvo. Zvigochinjei mulife mako, zvigochinjei to your day to day lives. It's always nonsense after nonsense, nonsense after nonsense, nonsense after nonsense. And then we have accepted nonsense to the fact that nonsense is now going and representing us in the highest office. In the highest office. I was hurt. Not because they have met the president. No. There are a lot of people meeting the president. We don't care. But if you go and meet the president and you say, I'm representing the magnitudes of the youth, that's when the problem comes. Because you are sitting there, I'm also sitting there. And yet you are saying, I'm in your body. You are representing us. After you have represented us, you fly back, you go to Maryland, you take a picture, and then you come back to us and say, I'm representing the youth. No, guys. No. We cannot have a country that makes a headline. No, we are celebrating 1 million views on Instagram. A headline of people celebrating 1 million views on Instagram. Kuna David Ogogutaka yetsura izvezvi, so 10 million views within 1 hour. Kunze kwenyika. Isusu medu munyika ndisi kufanira kuaccepta matuzvi manje, isusu tongo accepta because no these people. Hanzi ndifarirei nekuti ndakatya mbambaira na president. Zvinotibatsirei izvozvo? Zvinotibatsirei? What exactly is that going to change about our lives? What exactly that is going to change about our lives? Imukwana him. No. Kuna video yakatendera hanzi ndaita 1 million views. Ndaita 1 million views, ndaita 1 million views. No. Listen to me. Even if you hate me or like me, I don't care. I'm telling you this. We cannot have a country where people who are representing us, all they can bring us is pictures. Never. Say whatever you want to say. Say, hey, whatever, I don't care. I don't even know these people. I've never met them. I just don't want them to put themselves in a position where they are representing the youth and bringing out pictures. No, that's a problem. That is a problem. The economy is so bad. Young people. It's so bad. Things are bad as they are right now. Yes, we must celebrate success. But which success? Which success? I'll give you an example. Do you know that Madam Boss, how long has she been online? How long has she been online for her to actually get 1 million followers, not views, followers? I shout out to Madam Boss for having 1 million followers on Facebook. She's actually the first female to do that in Zimbabwe. She worked so hard for the past how many years for her to get 1 million followers in Zimbabwe. And Then there is one person who claims to represent the youth, goes and eat mbambaira with the president. We give them 1 million viewers in one day. Are you saying makakwana here? Hanzi zvona makamuvenga. Andina chandakavenga pane munhu. Hapana. I ate mbambaira with the president. Mamupa 1 million views. For what? For what? I have a problem when people goes and represent the youth. We can't have that. We can't. You can't represent people that you do not know what do they want. If you don't know what people want, you can't represent them. You can't represent them.
What of your conscience? Does it not tell you a cause is just?
Huh? We can't represent them. Uridofre madzidofo zvokuti unomberereka uchiita unge benzi, so zvinhu zvisina basa ndo zvaunomhanyira, unoita mbiri yemunhu, mbiri yekuziva zvisina basa. Alright, kana takamboti mirambo kutsanangurirai something. Unoziva ukaita dofo rekuti unotadza kukopera ka. Unopedzera wangoita zvinhu zvisina basa, so like vanhu vaida kuteedzera former president Robert Mugabe. President Mugabe vaitaura chirungu zvisingaite. Imwe mistake yakaitwa nana baba vedu iyoyo. Ngokuti president Mugabe vaiti vakauya vakataura chirungu pamberi, vakataura chirungu pamberi paipai. Taura chirungu even vakanotaura chirungu kupale yako wakamiririra African Union kunana America kunana Europe kuvoenda president Mugabe uno vela chirungu ikokoko. Ana baba vedu nana sekuru vedu vanga varipo vakagara so mamunzwa mutara Mugabe achitaura chirungu avapedzera varungu. Chanzwikwa oye hapana. Avatiko hapana chanzwiko. Ndo zvimwe chete zvakateedzerwa naChamisa. Chamisa kwakudzoka kwakuti ndawina my elections. Chiprove kuti wawina my elections kwakuya nekabhanchi kemalawyer kudai so. Ari busy ye fulcrum, ye monology, ye V11, ye cross pedalasi, ye what. Iwe shama iyo zvanzi toda kuverenga 1 2 3 4 5 kusvika 50. Ndo iri kudiwa apa. You're busy. No, monoprileus. Hey, fulcrum closeness. Hey, brother. Iwe atisikuda chirungu toda kunzwisisa kuti une 51 here kana kuti hauna 51%. Chete, kuita mapepa tipe proof. Uri busy kunounganidzana nemalawyer auya manje anzi taurai chirungu chete imimi taurai chirungu. Vachavhexwa nechirungu. 2020 uno tigovhexwa nechirungu. Tigovhexwa nechirungu. Izvezvi unoziva here kuti road dzese dzagadzirwa uko, mavaccine apiwa muZimbabwe. I don't care whatever that comes behind that. Unonatsoona kuti opposition right now as we speak, Chamisa and the whole opposition parties that we have in Gringo, hapana kana ane plani, hapana chiri kuzikanwa, ringori dzungu rega rega. Inini chaiye ndichori nebetter plan. Better plan. Muri busy kutudza zvana pith, fulcrum pith, monoclasius, crinoris, what, glynodemis, fiji, muchitukudza zvimawedzi zvechirungu. Hapana kana one chatakabatsirwa nacho papai. That was state funds that were being wasted. Ipapai. That was the state funds that were being wasted. Ndio pamunouya mchitanza no isusu toziya. Hakuna kana chinozikanwa ikokuye kuMDC ikokuye. Izvitori zuru rakapinda nyoka irori. Hapana china dzega idzo dzedze. Nditukai chero zvamada. Ende munotaura kuti Gringo anopenga Gringo chi. But ichi ndicho chokwadi ichi. Ende chokwadi kutogudza. Izvezvi we are in 2021. Opposition parties kunana Bobi Wine vegu Uganda. Bobi Wine was the opposition party for Museveni. The guy The guy, before they vote, in 4 years before, he had a plan. He was always coming on social media telling people the plan. Telling people the plan. We have somebody who goes and stand in front of the people and say, ndakaenda ku America, ndikasangana na Trump akati adanipa 1 million. Anokupa 1 million ye. 1 million ye. Ye. Saka tango zara ni vanhu vari kungotaura zvisina sense. Tapedza zvipapo yakamwewo kari kuuya kari kuti haini ndiri mufundisi ndinoendosangana na president, kaenda kanosangana na president, kakubuda nepicture, ndinawo president vangu zvangu. Chicha wabuda nacho ikoko kuna president ikoko. Uri kusangana na president, uri kurepresenta isusu shuwa. Wabuda nepicture. Wabuda nepicture. Kwanai mani. Kwanai. Ndai muno posta chero zvamada, ende mukanya mukatitrendesa pamazim celebs epanani rekodhai chero zvamada. When do you want to show up? We are voting in 2023. ZANU-PF have already brought us that plan for 2023 is plan for 2030 is already there. They have even told us. Plan for 2030, ZANU-PF have told us. There is no opposition party in Zimbabwe right now. They don't even know what to plan. Apana kana plan. Muri busy kucheya macheya bamuchiti tabirwa na idi. Iwe shamwari iwe. Terereza. The only way that we are going to do this is to actually work so hard that the actual government that is there will listen to us and do things for us. That's the best. There is no hope in opposition party. There is no hope in opposition party. Nothing. You'll be surprised when we want to vote. They will come even 40 per ballot paper, which are paying 60 pages. It's my opposition party. Asina kana chavano ziva, kana hapana kana chavano ziva. Hapana kana chavano ziva. Hapana. Hapana kana chavano ziva. Do you know that there is a guy called John Mapondera who led the IBDC for alumni and they did that whole founding of that whole technology expect that happened back then. So before you knew it, people became rich almost overnight. Terrorism. If you don't have a plan, don't come in front of people and tell them that you have a plan. No. Listen to me. This is important. I'm closing. This is the final remarks of my life. We want solutions. We want a youth-based tender system. We want a youth-based business platform where only youth can benefit. We want a system yekuti inozikanwa nzi kuti uloge in unofana kupanja ID yako zvese zvozikanwa ipapapa. Zviri nani kuitwa marana. Toregisteswa makambani iwo achiranwa navanhu kumashure asi tiri su tiri pamberi. Youth, here's the way forward. Be researchers. Let's help the people that are in government now to help us. We need to help them to help us because some of them, they don't even know what we want. They're just sitting in the idle. They don't even know what we want. We are moving towards technology. Young people need to access tender systems on their phones. We need to have an organization for the youth that the young people just go and log in with their IDs, ID numbers. They go, they log in. No. You register your interests on that system. Every news regarding the youth seminars, youth conferences, diamond exchange, gold, whatever, all these minerals that are happening, investors that are happening, that are coming to open companies, youth are there. They are there. They are seeing they are seeing it on that system. Minister of ICT, Minister of Youth Economic and Development, listen to us. We don't want you to take pictures. Munoshigari niko mchingotora mapicture. Amunete. Vese amasangana nawo twa matora mapicture. Inga munhu to acknowledge wani kuti technology yakakosha. Saka chiiteka zvine musoro ne technology yacho kuti ngotora mapicture. We like the fact that you are meeting Fountain and Levels. Fountain and Levels vakomana vakapenga zvayo vava. They've penetrated. What about vanema degree vasingaite music? Vamusiri kusangana navo. You only want to meet celebrities. You only want to meet celebrities. What about people who are not celebrities? That you are not meeting. What about them? Huh? You are the ones that are in power. We are going to vote for you in 2023. But please, for that to happen, work with us now. Now. Work with us now. It's not gonna work. We need you to work with us now. Now. Saka totongomira manje kuti mimi muchasangana nema celebrity ndo amuchataura nawo. Ananakamba akabva kuAmerica akabva ku Europe kwaanotamba bhora vakauya ndo vamunoda kusangana nawo. Saka team rese rekunana kambuzuma chichiro arifana avana business ideas. Eh? Aiwa. Titirei mushi. Ndimi muri in power. We need an economy that works. Find a way to figure out. You print millions and millions of money. Gono akaprinta mari hazvina kunyanya, hazvinongwa zvishamisire zvekuprinta mari. Hapana chinoshamisira pakuprinta mari. You print as much as you want. You can even put every person who fought in the war, you can put them on the money. But if that money is not accessible to the youth, it's nonsense. If we don't have platforms where we can say, no, apa farm apa, paitwa huku idzi ndedze ma youth chete, organization yema youth iri kudai so, paka employ wa vanhu 100, paka employ wa ma youth 3000. Paka employ what so and so. We cannot have just blind people just representing us. Urku represent a chicha or no represent my youth. No. If listen to me, people. Every one of you that are saying, yes, ZANU must fall and all of these things. Those people are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. I was born in 1994. It was there. Until today is there. The only way we can do this is to work with those people. When they loot, if you claim that they loot, we must also loot with them. Let's be there. Let's be watchers. Let's open our eyes. Kotongo gumira pa Instagram mchingo udzwana na hope wenze valuta wakati valuta. Iwe imbo mira kuverenga news dzako pa Instagram. Ndiyo problem imwe yamuna yoyo. Imwe ndiyo imwe problem yamuna yoyo. Yekuti munoverenga news dzenyu pa Instagram. Inini am realistic and uye pana bozo kunyebera yekuti no. I'm not that ambitious. And this zane chamisa ini. And uye pana bozo kunyebera yekuti no tichazoita zvakati. Hey ndichanosangana na Trump ndonopiwa 1 billion. Hey Faugram, hey Pith. No. It will not work. Hate me or like me. Work with these people. Be researchers. Have information. If you have information, it's hard to beat people that know. It's hard to steal for people that know.
In exchange for its return, I believe he will give you what you are.
Ukatarisa so vanhu pavanonzi ninga ari kuluta avalute vanoluta sei iwe wakavhurawo ziso rako une information ukabatawo bepa so kuti abcd is wrong, cd no, the constitution says this, the constitution says that. You hate it and until you die. We want access to credit cards. We want access to home loans. We want access to business loans. That's what we want. That's what we want. Rimwe rinouya pana bhanzi une full of I know. Eka ndiri kuziva kandosaka ndiri pa live pangu kaenda kunotanga yako kana uchiziva. Soro ninge passion wofuti get away nonsense. Unotanga yako ka live kana uchiziva unoziva iwewe. Yakona kuya uzoda kuzondiudzawo zvandoziva pana. Bani ndindatanga yangu live pana. Iwe ndatizvoni credit cards, home loans, business loans. We want a credit economy that works properly so that the government can actually borrow us money. And you have a blacklist system that actually blacklists people. We have a blacklist system that actually blacklists people. We want access. That's what we want. Access. No. We want access. Zimbabweans, a cash economy is not a blessing. Government has money. Government has money. Don't lie to yourselves. Banks, they have money. The European International Bank came and gave Zimbabwe a lot of millions and millions of euros there that were given to cabs. Vese zvimabanki zviri muZimbabwe zviri kusurvive because they have money. We want to be able to borrow. We want to be able to borrow. We want to be able to build our economy. If munhu anocreaterwa reason tikagonawo kukwereta business kuti ndinotonga business rangu ndakwereta mari mandifanda fundings, government funding, youth empowerment. Hakuna youth empowerment yekungotaura nemuromo muchingomberereka nyika yese nyika yese muchingomberereka muchingoti youth empowerment. Uri kuempower chiko, unondiempower nemapicture. Mukore uno unondiempower nemapicture, unobuda nepicture uchitaura tanzonanzi I'm empowering the youth. Which youth are you empowering nemapicture? Nonsense. I'm done. Chiro zvazvaita ikoko chaseva live vanoda kuiona unongodzoka muchiona unonge yakaribesa but muchangoiona chete zvinomboona itonge zvisina sense but sense iripo and hatisi kumira. Aya mayouth enyu ane ma40 year old anotimirira. Unomiririra munhu ane 19 years unoziva zvaanoda. Foni chaichaiyo munochajerwa nevana venyu kudzimba asi unobuda panze uchitanzi ndiri kunomiririra mayouth. iCloud yako ikadhilitika izvezvi uri busy kunotsvagana nevana kuti ndigadzirire iwo iCloud yangu asi ndiwe uda kudzoka uda kunotimiririra manje kutanzi no ndoda kumiririra mayouth. Nonsense. Sikuda zvinhu zvakadaro. Sikuda. No. We are not going to stop. Me, I'm not going to stop people. I'm not going to stop. Okay? We are going to work together until we can even start an organization together. An organization that stands with the youth. Mayouth yese tomatora tobaisa organization toenda kuna president takabata chibeba tivapfana vadika vane 25 years munogara na president wati president ndiyo presentation yedu toramba tichidzidziswa nevanhu vane analog is still digital. Digital is. That's why you are watching us on Instagram right now. Hashtag what? Hatikuda my hashtag hey, let's go march in the streets. No. Marching in the streets has never changed the country. Sanyeperwe. It has never changed the country. It has never changed the country. We will never march in the street. If we march in the street, they will release soldiers. So we don't want them to release soldiers. We want them to release credit facilities. Credit facilities that is free for everyone. Good interest rates. My interest rates are low, so and my youth. My bank anobuda nema accounts anenga chinzi young professionals. Kuna South Africa, kuna mabank anonzi young professionals. People in South Africa, they borrow in underwear mu Edgar's. Credit score igoenda ku 700 kuswera mangala note kwereta imba ne credit score yakareza ne underwear yeku Edgar's ne phone. Ninga tinokwanisa kutenga mafoni wanizo. Tokwanisa izwi tsatanzwa nekukwidzirwa data nana econet. We can't even be on contracts. We need to have contracts. That ndikatenga phone yangu ndojusaka 1 pandohora ndotenga airtime yangu $50 inondipedzera mwedzi wese ndichishandisa. We need cell phone contracts. We need credit cards. Atikumbo ask for a lot. We don't want a lot. Izvo zvidikidiki izvo zvichatibatsira kuti gotanga edu mabusinesses. Kuti ungoti tinongounzira nekamunhu kanongouya kungoti tanzonanzi oi picture and andina president chikambambaira. I'm going to be empowering the youth. How are you empowering us? Nonsense. Toda mayouth ekuti tikapiwa mukana wekunosangana nemurume uye tinogara so mafoni edu anosara kumotikari uko takagara tichinyora pasi kuti mukuru ichi neichi ndochamati matichi apa zvikufamba sei apa. Alright mukuru tichinjiraiwo policy iyi muconstitution, tichinjiraiwo policy iyi yakati because iyi policy iyi haisi kubatsira mayouth pakati, iyi policy iyi iri kubatsira pakati. Munonoita research so kuti munogara tunoita 1 hour 2 hours wakagara na president hauna kana nguva yekutora picture because uri ku extract information, uri ku extract nekupa information kuti no president kwakati kunoshanda zvakati, kwakati kunoshanda zvakati kuti kutanze no hey isusu that's not what we want. We want the youth anoita kuti constitution ichinjwe so kunzi shit hapana wavhurika. Muri kunzwa zvavari kutaura izvi zvinoshanda. Indigenization ye tinogona kurima isusu tipei kaminda yacho muone. We will try, we will do our best. Zviri nani kunotsvaga munhu anouya kuzoinvesta. Nonza tichamwa ndine munda wangu but munda yao uri kuda 50,000 iyoyo ya muZimbabwe. Zvitori nani. Ndonokwereta kubhengi kondotenga fertilizer. Vanhu vekumarural areas, young people in rural areas havadi mapeti. Unotengerwa Coca-Cola 500 mils yonokandwa mumasvingo meme ichikandwa nepawindo remotikari. Hanzi ndiri kuimpower mayouth. Unoimpower mayouth nepai neCoca-Cola 500 mils yakadai so ichiimpower mayouth 500 mils yeCoca-Cola. Hanzi ndiri kuimpower mayouth achikandwa Coca-Cola 500 mils nepai. Hanzi I'm empowering the youth. No. People in rural areas, young people in rural areas, all they want vada fertilizer nembeu. Zvinhu zvidiki izvozvo zvekuti bhengi rikanzi kwabuda bhengi rema young farmers, bhengi rikunzi ku CBZ kwabuda kana ku bank ABC kana ku EIB inonzi Stanbic whatever that we have in Zimbabwe old mutual kwauya mari yanzi iyi ndeye mayouth but it's only for young farmers. Tomanya ndinotenga mbeu yedu kuningirikini toswera takutengesawo fodya dzedu kwaboka uko. Tigoshingirira kutsvagana nekuti no irrigation todaiso totora mvura apo todaiso tovavarirawo that todzikisirwa zvikwereti zvedu zviri kunana zimwa zvikwereti zvedu zviri kunana zesa uko kunzana no is part of the young empowerment group igroup remayouth rakatangwa napresident Mnangagwa. Tinotokupai maadvice imimi muri ikokoko magara mune maorganization kuti ari kurecognizwa. You got there by chance, but you cannot represent the youth. Agribank youth malonza ariko. Somebody is saying panapa. It's only information. Some of these things that I'm saying zvagara zvitoriko kudhara, but zvikungoda kuti iwe uwe information iri adequate. Research inoshanda. Research. I will tell you right now, even the people, some of the people that are in AAG right now, they don't even know that AAG was started by Peter Pamiri, Kasukwere, and Philip Chiango. They don't even know. In 1994, that's when it was started. Peter Pamiri died 3 years later, 1997, in a car accident. Akafane Mitsubishi. Back then, after they have started this, 2 decades ago, that's when it started. A handful of ambitious young men met and talked business, and then they decided to have an organization to represent them. That's how AAG started. Ambitious young men met. They were young, and Philip Chiango, they met. They were ambitious. And they met and they started talking business. And they became rich. Easily. Almost overnight. They became rich. AG made a lot of noise. It did not seem to care, was it in the right way or not. Before they knew it, they became rich almost overnight. In the guise of affirmative action group and empowerment. Even information in a bus. I want to go there. Netsvina yakangozara mumusoro imomo. Anyway, tobatana. Probably you will never see me on live for the next I don't know, because ndaita tuma live akatedza saka zvine sense tataura zvinenge zvisinawo sense kwauri hazvinawo sense kwauri, but this is information that you need.